before he's about to like come at me, like literally like come at me and like maybe touch me, I don't know what he's gonna do, his sister's at the register like, hey. Alright. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for returning. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Click the subscribe button below. Tap that notification bell as well so you're reminded about new videos that I post every single week. So this is going to be a story time video. I haven't done one in a while. I love story times because it's just so fun to retell the story, even if the story is kind of uncomfortable and awkward and weird. I'm going to talk about when I try to get in a weave for the very first time on my natural hair. I was going to go to the NABJ conference, which is the National Association of Black Journalists. I had actually won like a sort of a scholarship from the Columbia Journalism School. This is when I was really into getting to news and I really wanted to get into news. And I was so happy that I was able to go. I was able to afford going because it was all the way up in Washington, D.C. I'm all the way down here in Florida. So it was perfect. It was like, yes, I can afford it. I can go for the very first time. But I was afraid how my hair was going to look because I'm natural, but at the same time, I didn't want to worry too much about my hair. You know, when you're going away for something, you just want to, you know, look presentable at the same time, but you don't want to have to deal with it every day because with the conference, every single day, there's a list of activities, a list of things, a list of networking events. And so you just want to be presentable at all times. You want to be able to go at all times. And I don't want to have to worry about fixing up my hair and, you know, making sure it looks good every day. You know, I want to sleep in, you know, and then wake up and go. So that's why I got these nice little locks right here. So I decided to get a weave. And my mom, she said that she knew someone. She was like, yeah, my friend, I'm going to do a terrible Nigerian accent, okay? Please do not attack me. I'm sorry, but this is my Nigerian accent, okay? Alright? Okay. So yeah, she was like, I know a friend in, I have a friend and she knows a place where you can do your hair. I said, really? He said, yeah, let me go and call her and ask her about it. I say somewhere around here. I said, great, okay. Because before, if you've seen my other storytime videos, I had a really bad experience getting my hair done. And it was I live in Orlando, so it's really white. And yes, there's black salon stylists every city, I believe. But they're always hard to find, so, and you never know if you're going to get a good recommendation or a good salon. So it's just better to hear from word of mouth. And my mom, the way she was talking about it, she was like, yeah, this is like, you know, this is great, blah, 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 blah. She was saying that they did a really good job, they're really good. I went on their website and I was like, okay, this is good reviews, I'm going to check this out. So I went there. I didn't know who the salon stylist was. It wasn't until like 10 minutes later where I finally realized it. This was after they washed my hair, conditioned my hair, and that's when I had to get it blow dried and like braided down. And the woman, she was kind of a little awkward when it came to my natural hair. Another reason why I wanted a good hairstylist was because I have natural hair and I have pretty long natural hair, so I don't want to get a salon stylist who doesn't want to deal with my hair because that's always a painful experience for me, to get someone that doesn't want to do my hair. So I have type 4 hair, I have long hair, so I wanted someone that would be patient with me while I get my weave. But the entire time she was like, I don't know why you're getting a weave, I don't know why you're selling anything, you have a lot of hair, Then she tried to say things like, oh, my grandma, she has curly hair like that kind, but she has a texturizer or something, or she did a Brazilian blowout or something like that where you put chemicals in your hair. She's like, you should try that because it will loosen your curls, it will make it more manageable. And I'm looking at her, like I'm thinking in my head like, girl, did I ask you? Did I ask you what I thought about, like, did I ask you about that? Why are you trying to persuade me to get something done to my hair, put chemicals in my hair? Like, are you insane? Like, I don't want any, I have natural hair for a reason. I don't want chemicals in my hair. I'm scared. I don't want them to loosen anything. I just want my natural hair to be braided up and put a weave in, okay? The entire time she get talking about it, and she was like, oh, love, your hair, man, there's a lot of hair. And then she was doing a Facebook Live demonstration. And it was like, look at her hair, look at her hair, look at her hair. You know, like, this is a lot of hair, but you guys, I'm going to show you how to put a weave in this, because you guys are going to want to come up in here after I do what I do. I mean, it was just a little weird because I've never experienced all this, you know, wahala nonsense such directly towards my hair. I've had passive aggressiveness when it comes to my hair, but like never all of this talking. So anyway, that was like the least of my worries. I wasn't really concerned after that. She was a friendly person for the most part. She was trying to make me laugh. She had some nice music going on. You know, it was pretty much just me and her for like the majority of it. Like, there's no one really else in that salon. So then her brother comes in. Her brother is a bit tall. He brings in his kids. He's kind of like, he has a big old pot belly. He comes in walking in and like, it's kind of awkward the way he walks in, because he kind of walks in like he owns the place, but it's his sister's salon. He comes in, he's all loud, he's talking to the people there, he's talking to the other salon stylists, and he talks to me. But I mean, I don't really have any problem with it, because he's like, it's his brother's, it's his sister's salon, so whatever. But he, like, literally it took me, I think 6 hours, I want to say, to do my hair. It took me almost an entire day to do my hair. And he was there the entire day. Like, this is during the middle of a weekday. Like, this guy had no job, had nothing to do. He just sitting there at his sister's salon with his kids running around the salon. Like, what are you doing, sir? After all this stuff, I'm just done. I'm done with my hair. I'm glad. I'm happy. I'm like, after all that braiding and sewing, she was like saying like the type of hair that I had was not good. You should have gone a different style. And I'm like, we already did this. Like, what the hell are you talking about now? So anyway, I'm just over it, because I'm over the chitter chatter. So I stand up and it's time for me to go. Time for me to pay. Like, right before I pay, her brother is like, oh man, how tall are you? Mind you, I am 5'11", okay? I am tall. I'm a tall woman. I also go to the doctor every single year, and especially during high school, I would get measured. So I know my height. I am 5'11". I'm not even like I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not trying to impress anyone. I'm not trying to say, oh, I'm not 6 foot. If I was 6 foot tall, I don't care. I'm 6 foot tall. My sister's 6 foot tall, and she wears it well. Like, being a tall woman is something to be proud of. So I never really, you know, I don't care. But apparently he thought I was lying to him, because he says he is 6'4". And you guys know how dudes are. Dudes like to lie about their height. I don't know why, but being a tall woman, you get it the most, because for whatever reason, men like to tell people how tall. They like to compare their height to you. So when they see a woman like me, they think that I'm 6'5" or 6'4", when I'm actually just 5'11". So men, they like to add a few inches to their height, but I don't care what you say your height is. But don't think that I'm lying. This guy comes at me and says, no, you ain't no 5'11", you 6'2", you 6'2" or something. You ain't no 5. Mind you, this guy is literally like this much taller than me. If and only if, because we're within a distance. We're not like back to back. Actually, and he's like, oh, turn around. So he tries to do that little like thing that elementary students do, where they like measure, like they put their backs to each other to see who's taller. That's what this guy did to me. He's like, turn around. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, no. See, you ain't 5'11", you 6'2". I'm like, I like literally was trying to like tell him, like, look, I'm a tall woman. I get measured every year. I'm 5'11". I'm not gonna sit there and make your ego bigger just because you want me to be 6'2", because you want to look taller. You're not 6'4". But this guy is getting really heated now. He's like, nah. He's about to, like, he's literally like cursing now. He's like, nah, I ain't, I'm 6'4". You lying about you. He's attacking me. This guy is arguing with me. I don't know who this guy is. And this guy is literally almost about to charge at me. Like, he keeps coming at me. Like, he's moving forward, waving his head like he's about to fight me. And I'm looking at him like, is he crazy? You know, like, there's this other customer by now, and she's getting her hair done. She's kind of laughing uncomfortably like, but this is awkward and weird. And before he's about to like come at me, like literally like come at me and like maybe touch me, I don't know what he's gonna do. His sister's at the register like, hey guys. She's getting all angry at me. She's yelling at me like, hey, come here and I'll pay for your hair. I'm like, what? Why are you getting angry with me? She's all irritated with me. She's like, just come here. Just come. She's so frustrated with me about what did I do? I'm a paying customer. Your brother is not paying anything but sitting down there arguing with the customers. What? So I'm like, in the middle of me paying, I can tell she's very frustrated with me. And I'm like, maybe she's not frustrated with me, but like, as I look at her, she's just giving me an attitude like almost like she's about to roll her eyes at me. And I'm just like, hello, I'm paying for your service. Like, what? Like, after that whole ordeal, I felt like she was trying to rush me. She's like, okay, bye. Like this, like, you know how it's sarcastic. After I paid, she's like, bye. I'm like, okay, wow, really? Like, I literally came here, paid for my services. I was not rude to anybody. Your brother came at me, almost trying to fight me, and now you're going to tell me to, like, bye, go, like, you know, dismiss me. I'm like, wow, okay. I was a little angry. I was like, I felt kind of like weird about it. I felt some type of way about it because I was like, was that supposed to happen? Was that like professional? And it was clearly not. Like, if you are a salon owner, I know you love your brother, and I know we're like in the black community, we're all about family, and that's awesome. But like, you have to have a level of professionalism, because I will never go back there again. I felt really uncomfortable doing my hair, and I wasn't there for just an hour. I was there for 6 hours. Like, I had to go and get some lunch. I had to go get some, you know, go to the next corner and get something to eat. Like, I was there pretty much for almost the entire day. And like, I don't deserve to be treated like that. Like, hello. I'm just gonna leave. Like, I didn't want to leave a negative review on her page because she's a black, you know, the salon owner, and I'm all for black businesses. But I just said I'm never going back. Like, I'm not. First of all, the weave was really uncomfortable after like a few weeks. I will never get a weave again. I'm over it. No more weaves for me. But overall, I just learned my lesson. Like, no, I'm still looking for a good salon. If you guys live in Orlando and you know any black salon owners, because I want to straighten my natural hair soon, and I want to like see if there's anyone out here that can do that for me, because I've had some bad experiences. But okay, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to this video for more videos. I have videos every week, so don't miss out. Two snaps.